post this up online so you guys can get to it if you need to. All right. So today, you guys will be doing your family collage project. Okay. Now, Mrs. Jigana, she has the details for it, but I'm here for the technology part. Um, there's only one rule I want you guys to figure out. Okay, to know. Just be cool and be smart. All right.
I'm always cool.
Good.
Yeah.
What does that mean? What does that mean? To be cool and be smart about things. What?
Like, don't put anything that's like not cool, like just inappropriate stuff.
All right. So you guys are smart, right? I know you guys are smart. I've known you guys for a while now. You guys are smart. And you guys are pretty cool. But I want you guys to make sure you remember you have to use your own work, okay, and make sure you keep things private. All right. Tools. The computer lab, or we call it the Spark Studio now. We do have the scanners if you guys need it. If you have physical pictures, you can always come down to the lab and scan them. Okay. When you scan them, I suggest scan them as the highest is about like 300 dpi. That helps. And the other tool you could be using is Google Drive. Save everything to your drive. One tool I was thinking about the past couple of years you've been using is Photoshop. Raise your hand if you have used Photoshop before. Okay, just a couple of you. All right. Photoshop is hard. Okay, it's hard. You have to deal with layers, but it's a great app. It's a great application, but it's hard. This project, I found something else that's better for you guys. Something that's a little more Web 2.0-ish. All right, and it's called Canva. All right, have you guys seen Canva yet? Okay, Canva is a really cool app. These guys are from Australia. I think this came out maybe a couple months ago, and I think it's pretty cool. All right, so let's go to Canva. It's canva.com. Easy to remember. But before I do that, I want to show you their terms of service. Okay. It's good to when you go to a new site. It's good to see what they're going to do with your information. All right. We won't share your personal information without your permission. So you got to be smart. All right. This is pretty cool. I like how Canva figured share their terms of service and privacy. Is because they put a quick summary here, but if you want the legal stuff, it's on the left-hand side. All right. So there's the privacy part. It's really cool. I like it. There's also privacy, same thing, and tips. Never mind about that. Okay. So Canva.com. You'll see you're on the page because my mouse moves. It has some special effect over there. I'm going to join as a brand new person. I already have a school account, but I want to show you how it looks from a brand new account. I'm going to use my old email address. So that actually I don't really check anymore. And so you join. Don't use your Facebook account. I suggest you guys, I don't suggest, I'm going to advise you, or I'm going to tell you to use your SafeSF accounts. All right? Use the same password, so much easier. Sign up. Logs in. All right. So they're going to show us a little quick tutorial, 23-second tutorial. All right. There's no volume. I mean, there's no sound, but let's just watch. Search for images, right? Appropriate. Still Alliance. Drag drop. And you can publish it. You can as an image or it's a PDF. Pretty simple, right? Is it pretty simple? If you did that in Photoshop, what would you have to do?
A big layer.
Layers, and you gotta figure it out. It's harder, okay? Now, professionally, you should be using Photoshop, but it's difficult and it takes a long time to learn. Okay? Let's check this.
My question, will they be able to use images like that they get from Google, or are you restricted to just the images?
No. So, good question. So, if we look over here, First of all, we have layout. We have search, right? Search the image they have. Now, this is the tricky part. They do have images that are free. There's a lot of free images. But the way these guys make money, they also have images they create, they have that they sell. It's $1 each. Don't do that. All right? We're going to keep this free. You guys clear on that?
Yes.
Okay. So these are images. Layouts, pretty cool. You got tons of different layouts. This one is pretty good for collages. All right. There's text. See the free. You could use all that if you want. You just click, drag, and drop. Background, you can change that also. Change the background and so on. Uploads. So if you have your own images, your own pictures of your family, this is where you can upload your pictures. Okay. Now I made one myself with my school email, so I'm gonna log out of this so that you guys can see what I did. All right. Let me zoom out a bit because I need to log out. And where do I log out?
Canva.
Canva, right? Leave this page. Actually, just leaving it. So I didn't save it. So I need to save it. Right here. Okay, I got it. So it's telling me what to do. You can make a social media page, your presentation page, your poster page, your Facebook blog graphic, a document even, card, photo collage. This is probably what you guys can be doing today. All right. I am going to log out and log in back to my school one. All right.
Now, as Mr. Terravant is doing that, one of the things that I would like to see though, and I don't know if you can do it on this, I don't want the images separate, like one, you know what I mean? You want them, you really want a collage. I mean, you want to be able to have the, well, you saw the example.
Yeah. So you see my example here, right? So I have all my boys here. So I can move these.
See, that's really easier than in Photoshop.
Yeah, is that easy?
Could you like add bubbles?
I can remove that. I can add. I can copy. I can paste it, change it. I can delete it, and so on. Send it to the back. So it'll be behind, right? Or I can send it forward. Forward. Does that make sense? Pretty simple, right? To make a new page, you scroll down. But I think it's just only one page, right? Collage. That's right. So just one page collage. Now, here's the privacy part I'm still figuring out. Well, I kind of figured out already. When you publish as an image or a PDF, we want an image, okay? So we could print it. It'll be nice. However, it's been not working the past couple of days. I'm in contact with them. They're trying to fix it. Their engineers are fixing it right now. But you can see it's going to get stuck right about here. Oh, you know what? I'm wrong. They fixed it. They fixed it. So here, if I open this up, it's somewhere here. But you guys get it, right? You guys can find it. That's easy for you guys. Yeah. All right. Besides, my other way was going to make a screenshot. Right? I can do that just in case. But it's not as clear. It's clear, but it's not as, the quality is not as high. You guys know how to do a screenshot like that? Control Shift 4. All right. And then I just did that, and you can see it. Here it is. Right? Questions about Canva. Canva. So don't buy anything, all right?
So if they upload something, what they should do, let's say they want to get some images from Google Images or whatever.
So Google Images, good.
Yeah, how
So
would they do that?
if I go to Google, right? You guys know how to go Google, all right? If I go to Images, all right? Let's see if I go to Lions. Let me just go Lions. And then I'm going to go to Images. And then, this is very important. You go to Search Tools, okay? This is very, very important. You can choose the size, the color. If I wanted only red lions, show me red lions. If I go here, if I wanted just green or pink lions, there they are. All right. Now, gentlemen, here's the thing. Everyone just loves using not filtered by license. Okay, that means anything is online. We should be using things that's labeled for reuse. Okay. Now, if I go back to just any color, and I go to, okay, watch. Right now it's open, not filtered, okay? But if I change it to here, I have to use these. Okay, why is this important? What's the difference between labeled for reuse and not filtered by license?
No. It's one like legally available, or like legally you can reuse.
Copyright.
Ah,
Okay, so right here, not filtered. This one is taken by someone else. All right. You got to give credit, and sometimes a lot of people don't want to have their images there. So I highly suggest you use label for
And it's just
reuse.
as easy, I mean, you're gonna find plenty of
Right.
things to say.
So how do you get that,
Yeah.
gentlemen? Don't do this. Don't drag that. It's too small. If I drag that and I open that up instead, go here. You'll see a difference. You see how it's small? If I come over here and I go to the real image, the real picture, and drag that in, or actually I could even zoom in. I can drag that in to my desktop, and then was that it, or was it this one? Oh, the same one, this one. Which do you think is going to be clearer when I put on my Canva? So get the biggest image you can. All right, gentlemen. Does that make sense?
yeah.
You guys tired of me talking? Before that,
Attention. This is a fictional practice situation. We are now in a lockdown. I repeat, we are now in a lockdown. We have a fictional intruder who was last seen in the
And
basement
over
of
there,
flood.
over here,
Again, this is a fictional practice situation. Attention. This is a fictional practice situation.
all the way
We are now in a lockdown. I repeat, we are now in a lockdown.
over. Okay, boys,
We have
you
a
know,
fictional intruder who was last seen in the basement of flood. Again, this is a fictional practice situation. Please wait for further instructions.
I think Mr. Gerard is on.
yes.
Mr. Gerard is on. It's a good thing he did all the teaching.
Just going to give us away. Hey guys,
Right.
don't speak.
That's my fault.